This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
That counter punch caught him clean. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to
this fight, and now you've let him get back into.
On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. That uppercut just missed. Got him there.
Make him pay.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Which fighter will say no mas? Well done with that counter shot. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it.
That's time.
Well, he is in big trouble here.
That round, that's his round. I need you to.
Here we go to the fourth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. Just missed with that jab. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round
Now
that
you're
seemed like
switching
an
off.
eternity
Get back
for
out
them
there and
finally
switch on.
comes
Get
to a
this
close.
boxing
The
back
bell,
together.
sometimes it couldn't be
I need
this.
you to go back out there. I need you to win this.
On to the fifth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Take your time.
Both men step back for just a moment. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
How about that time counter shot? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. His stamina is off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. They blocked the left there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Mate,
That
what are
bell
you
could
doing?
not have
on,
come soon
switch
enough for
on.
this guy.
You're starting
Needs a
to make
knockout
mistakes
without
and you're
a doubt. Needs
switching
to go
off.
out.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
This is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
The perfect counter lands. A perfect counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's gonna be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. The straight right just misses. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Incredible firepower from both of these
Okay,
heavyweights.
let's reset.
A
Switch
very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
And
They've got the
time.
momentum.
Focus,
They've got the
focus.
advantage.
Big, deep breaths. Calm.
And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch south.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to...
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot for...
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchanged punches. Straight right just misses. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Time out.
They get
Okay,
1
now
minute
you're
between
switching off.
rounds.
You
This
started
fighter
to make
wished it was
mistakes and you're
10 minutes
switching off.
after being
Right,
dropped twice
Let's go out
in the
there,
last.
get your boxing back together. Listen.
Let's
And we
do it.
enter the 8th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
No, don't load.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. The jab slightly off target. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that straight left. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out.
Okay,
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight.
What are you doing?
Beautiful counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree, and we've got